How's it going, guys? Angus here from Makers Muse, and in today's quick video I'm going to be reviewing the Turnigy 2K Black Edition action camera and how I've been finding it for my travels and 3D printing escapades. Let's get started. Welcome back, guys. So what I have here is the Turnigy 2K Black Edition action cam, which I purchased from Hobby King about a month or two ago, and I purchased this primarily to use for time lapses. So with 3D printing, time lapses are pretty powerful. You can show a 25-hour 3D print in under 30 seconds using a time lapse. But I usually use DSLRs to film, and controlling DSLRs for a long time, keeping them powered, is quite difficult over a long period of time for a time lapse. Whereas with action cams, it's actually pretty simple. You can power this off a simple battery bank or a 5-volt USB charger like you would with your mobile phone, and it'll just keep going and going and going till the card's full. So I've been having my eye on the market for a while for a camera that would actually do what I want decently, and this one popped up on Hobby King, and it was actually pretty cheap when I got it. It's actually more expensive now. It's about $100 Australian. But when I got it, it was much less than that, maybe 60 or so Australian, so maybe I got a sale. Quick overview around the camera. It's like any other action cam. I got the Bear Edition kit, so that's with no accessories at all. You can get a full feature kit with various birds. You can get a full feature kit with various waterproof housings and things like that. But this is just the Bear kit, so you can see it's got no mounting at all for a tripod. So that's why one of my first projects a while ago was to create a tripod mount and holder for this camera. One thing I do like about this camera, which is better than, in my opinion, the GoPros, is the screen in the back. So it's got a 2-inch LCD screen built in there. There you go. Makes it perfect for viewing your shot. So the battery life I found on this lasts really quite a long time. I've got a 16 gig card in here, and that will give you about an hour and a half of 1080p footage at 60 frames per second, which is another big plus for this. But you can also record in 2K, so that's like, what, 1440p? I'll correct it in post, but 2K will give you just a little bit of extra to crop into your subject if you're filming and editing for 1080p on YouTube, which I do. So that's actually quite handy. It will film 2K in 30 frames per second, which is a bit slower, but still plenty fast enough for standard YouTube video. But I've been using this a lot, primarily in 1080p. So about the camera itself, it's actually pretty damn good quality. It's quite dense, it feels solid, and it's easy to hold and control. The lens itself is quite decent. You get a really nice wide-angle view. I think the coloring, saturation, that sort of thing, isn't as good as a GoPro. It's definitely not quite as nice, but again, this could be post-processing within the GoPro itself, and if you're going into Premiere Pro or something, you can easily add back in vibrant colors using various functions within your editing suite. One thing I did also notice, which I was a little bit disappointed with in my footage from China, is I think there's a dead pixel. I'll try to locate it here. I think it's a dead pixel, I'm not too sure, but I mean, I haven't really been treating this with the most respect, so not sure when that happened, but oh well, for the price it's not too bad. One thing to mention as well for you guys looking to use these sort of cameras for FPV, that is first person view flying, is this camera is not suitable because there is a noticeable lag between the sensor and the output. So you can plug in a screen and you can transmit. You can use this even as a webcam, which is great because it's a 2K webcam, but there is a noticeable lag in this unit as it processes and outputs a signal. So you can't use it for FPV, it's too slow. But for any other application, you could use this in OBS, as I said, as a webcam, and it works great as a standalone recording device. So, final thoughts on the Turnigy 2K Black Action Cam. I am absolutely impressed and blown away with the quality I can get off this unit, considering it's a fraction of the cost of a GoPro. I've certainly been enjoying using this for my time lapses and various just quick footage. I have this on me at all times, so I don't worry about it if I'm going to lose it or break it. It's cheap enough. And a bit of a disclaimer, Hobby King did not provide this camera. I bought it on my own expense to use for my projects, and all opinions expressed in this video are my own. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you found this video useful. If you want to subscribe to Makers Muse to see any future 3D printing tips, reviews, and other cool tech, I would like it a lot. It helps me out a lot. And again, I am doing a video every day this week in August as part of SSS Beta. So if you haven't heard of that, go to the video where I explain it, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Catch you later, guys. Bye.